counsel, members of the jury, a cop went rogue. We are here today because my client, Avery Bancroft, got caught up with a corrupted cop. Today you have heard testimony from a number of the prosecution's witnesses, one of them being Corey Hyde. Hyde is a man that Officer Keenan lied to make him an informant. Corey Hyde is a man that scheduled meetings between Avery Bancroft and Mr. Keenan. Corey Hyde is a man that brought up allegations. Corey Hyde is a man that helped Keenan present the idea of a bribe in the first place. Corey Hyde is the man that even went out of his way to buy the briefcase that this said bribe took place. Next, they brought up Danny Hoy, the head of security for the Black Bear Casino, who, for the meeting on April 13th, was the one that planned security in the first place. Then they brought up Dr. Reese Warren, who said that Keenan had introduced 3 topics of entrapment, and Hyde, who was working for Keenan, introduced another topic of entrapment, which is 4 opposed to Avery Bancroft's 3. And his findings were inconclusive. Your Honor, today the prosecution had the burden of proving bribery, which has 2 points. One being predisposition, and over the course of today, we have heard nothing proving predisposition. We have seen no encounters with Avery Bancroft in a run-in with the law. We have seen no evidence showing that Mr. Avery Bancroft would have committed this bribe without Mickey Keenan's suggestion. Their second part of their burden is to prove that inducement did not occur, which means that Mickey Keenan did not induce Avery Bancroft into creating this bribe, and he did it on his own free will. They also failed in this part, and that's going into our witnesses. We have J.D. Lorian, who came to the stand, and in his investigation found that after that all protocol that was available to the Midlands Police Department was supposedly followed. Next we had Ali Thomas, who testified to Avery Bancroft's character and that he ran a legitimate business, and even went on to show Mickey Keenan's anger on April 16th when the bribe occurred. Then we have Bancroft himself, who is threatened and pushed into committing a bribe by Mickey Keenan. And he was continuously badgered by Keenan and entrapped. Our burden today is we are taking an affirmative defense, which means that we have 2 things to prove to you. That 1, the government induced the crime, in which case Mickey Keenan induced the crime. And 2, Avery Bancroft was not predisposed to commit the crime. We have shown that through our witnesses and evidence that Mickey Keenan was the one who initially brought up the crime with help of Corey Hyde, Avery Bancroft's assistant. We have also shown that Avery Bancroft was not predisposed to make this crime, or to commit this crime, and had no prior intent to commit a bribe. He felt strongly on his proposal that it was the best proposal, and that he did not need to pay anyone off in order to win. Your Honor, we come before you today because we have proven our burden that that Avery Bancroft was entrapped by Mickey Keenan, and that it wasn't Bancroft that went all in, but rather Keenan. And because of this, we ask that you find our defendant, Avery Bancroft, not guilty. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. Any rebuttal?
Yes, Your Honor. May I inquire as to how much time I have left?
Yes, 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Thank you. May I proceed?
You certainly may.
Members of the jury, Avery Bancroft could have folded, but he went all in. Now, opposing counsel is saying that Avery Bancroft was not predisposed. So let's talk about this. Now, Avery Bancroft said at that March 31st meeting he was willing to do whatever it takes to get that casino license. Now, Corey Hyde ordered a briefcase after Mr. Bancroft had asked for it. And Avery Bancroft put $200,000 into that briefcase. Did Corey Hyde make Avery Bancroft put that money into the briefcase? No. Did Officer Keenan make Avery Bancroft put $200,000 into that briefcase? No. Avery Bancroft did that by himself. Furthermore, he was not induced. We have heard enough testimony today to show that Avery Bancroft did not want Mickey Keenan anywhere around. Avery Bancroft wanted to bribe Chase Covington because Avery Bancroft wanted to get that second casino license and build his empire. Members of the jury, find Avery Bancroft guilty because he could have folded, but he went all in. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. Timekeepers, we are ready.